awesome.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Great.
It's beautiful.
Shit.
The property's a lot smaller than I thought.
That's cool.
They said that
that's where we're staying all night.
One of the reasons why it's so, I don't know, easy for the spirits to stay there. This is like
that's a theory for sure. I don't know where to park. Okay, so we have a barn here. We have a separate building here. They have. So it looks like there's other buildings and everything. That slave. That I haven't seen that be broken down like that. Interesting.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Please come to house. We are on the back porch. We weren't sure if anyone was here. Okay, right through the back door? Gotcha. All right, we're ready.
You need to open the door?
Hello? Hi there.
The house is almost 174 years old. It was built by that gentleman right there. That's Andrew Jackson Caldwell. His first wife was Elizabeth Akers Caldwell. She had 3 children by him. First one was Frances Fanny. She got to live to be about 89 years old. Other 2 kids weren't so lucky. You've already heard about Mary Elizabeth. Her dress caught on fire in the winter kitchen. That is a true story. She was 11 going on 12 when that happened. It took her 7 very agonizing days to die from those injuries. And the only way we know that is, well, she told us. She was quite adamant about it, too. You know, 7. So we know it took her 7 days to die from those injuries. And there really wasn't anything they could do back then. She also had a little brother, AJ. He was only 18 months old. He fell down the stairs out here and broke his neck. Okay. Lizzie, she died just a couple of months before her 30th birthday, so she was quite young. And those 3 individuals are buried in that little stone wall out back. And he was originally buried there. However, excuse me, I'm sorry. Jeez Louise. Let me do an OMG here just a second. Give you an idea what's going to happen to it. I just got the pick. No, maybe I'll wait. Maybe I won't show it to you.
I'm ready. I'll say I'm in charge and I'm ready for whatever. So you tell them whatever you want to tell them.
All right. Okay. You think you're ready for this? You think you're ready for that?
Shut up. That's not.
Yes, it is. That's right at the foot of the basement.
Right now?
Not right now.
Look at that.
That ain't. There's nothing set up here, guys.
Can I ask, is that the, because I've heard about the 8 foot tall.
No, this is something else. I think I know who and what that is. I think I do. That's weird.
Who took that? Do you mind me asking?
Bear.
Okay.
They spent several days just lobbing a whole bunch of cannonballs at the Confederates. Not a lot of gunfire, artillery, that kind of thing. It was just cannonball after cannonball, and I'm sure they had a whole lot of cannons doing it. Confederates got sick and tired of it, couldn't make any ground, so they packed up and they took a 20-mile march down here to Caldwell's property. They landed on February 13th with 9,000 Confederate troops. Now, coming out of a battle with that kind of action going on, you can bet that there was a lot of wounded. There was a lot of death from the wounds. There was a tremendous amount of amputations that took place. We had a doctor here throughout the Civil War more times than not. Caldwell was a staunch Confederate supporter, and he did everything he could to support the Southern cause here, including the hidey holes, which you discovered already. That's one of them. The other one's underneath the front steps. They're completely hollowed out. They shouldn't be, but they are. The cupola on top of the house, he would hide a Confederate soldier up there in a beekeeper's suit because he kept his bees up there as honeybees, and he didn't want anybody stealing his honey, especially the Union. There was always the rumors about tunnel systems here at Octagon Hall. And when we took the hall over in 2000, and somewhere around 2012, we were doing work down in the basement, and lo and behold, guess what? Discovered the entrance to the tunnel system. When you go downstairs into the basement, heading into towards that thing, okay, when you walk around the back side of the stairs, you're going to go into a little opening. That's the winter kitchen. That's where Mary Elizabeth had her accident. Immediately on your right, there's a set of double doors. If you want to do it now, before I get all the lights turned out, open up the door and wave your hand up. A motion sensor light will come on up in the upper right hand side. Just wave your hand up there and look down, and you'll see the opening to the tunnel system. So we have not one but two tunnels here at Octagon Hall. The house is very charged, like I said, paranormally speaking. You just have to keep your eyes open. You'll be okay. You know, like I said, I'll talk to him before I leave. I don't know, do you have any questions about anything I've talked about, or the history, or? That's the short version of the history.
It's true that the Union slaughtered all their cattle, ate all the food, and
they were absolutely
poisoned their well, right?
they were absolutely horrible to the family and any visitors that were here at the home. They treated them very, very poorly. If it wasn't nailed down, they took it. If it was nailed down, they destroyed it. They did slaughter all the cattle and all the livestock, loading themselves up. Anything that was left over, they did throw down the well. Harriet, she had a favorite pet milk cow. Its name was actually Spot, and they slaughtered it and threw it down the well to poison the family well. And even worse than that, and unforgivably, they were absolutely atrocious to the slaves that were on the property. The brutality that was committed against them is unforgivable, period. The slaves were helpless. They had no business going after the slaves at all. I'm sure somewhere in their brain they thought it was a good thing to do, but it certainly wasn't. And I really have a very sensitive spot about that, you know. One of the things you want to watch out for, and it's really not uncommon here, is the spirits will share with you. And what they're sharing and how they share it can be very startling and very uneasy. If you suddenly get sick to your stomach, if you have a sharp pain that's coming out of nowhere, intense headaches, the feeling like you're being weighed down, and things like that, that could be spirits that are communicating something to you. A sharp pain in the side, well, maybe that's where you got shot or stabbed with a bayonet. If you're all of a sudden really sick to your stomach, or just really sick in general, you know, they might be telling you about the disease they had before they died. There's just a plethora of things out there. I mean, just bushels of reasons of what they can do and why they do it. If it gets too intense, and if you can't break the link, okay, a couple of things you can do. One, you know, very verbally and very, you know, firmly, you need to step away now. You're having a negative effect on me. I need you to step away. If that doesn't help, walk outside, okay, to the back porch. And that should break the connection. If it doesn't, walk down the stairs and start heading towards that gate. Okay, but don't do it alone. Okay, that once you cross that gate, that threshold gate down there, that should break the link. Get yourself composed, get yourself regrounded, and come on back in. When you leave the property for the last time, make sure you tell the spirits, you know, thank you very much. You know, it was, you know, a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for allowing us in your home. We're going and traveling to our homes. This is your homes. You're all allowed to stay here. Spirits can and will follow you home if they choose to. Mary Elizabeth, she's well known if she likes somebody. She especially likes younger women with their hair down. That doesn't mean go out and get the. Yeah, she will come up. She'll stroke your hair. She'll grab you by the hand, you know, or she'll grab you by the wrist, like any child would, wanting to get your attention. You know how they go, mommy, mommy, you know. Mm-hmm. She'll do the same thing. She'll try to get your attention that way. We've got a guy in the basement. He's liable to come up and talk right in your ear, right out loud. Mm-hmm. Okay, he could be a little crabby. he has his bad days. Okay, so just like I said, watch each other's back. If you find somebody who is acting completely wrong, you know, it's just not them. That's the clue. That somebody's getting a little bit way too close to them. Mary Elizabeth, did you hear the singing? What did you think of their singing? Did you like it? Does anybody else want to make a comment about their singing, their beautiful singing?
Heavy in this room. They literally said don't go anywhere by yourself.
I'm not going anywhere alone.
She literally said don't go into rooms by yourself.
Right.
I won't.
Right, but also she said that Bigfoot was here. and again, and they're gonna watch this back and be like, oh, they don't get it, and I'm fine with that because I would very much like to be proven wrong.
About Bigfoot?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Bigfoot's
Look
real.
out the window and fucking. This is great. It's like we all live in this house.
No, I feel
like
that's what I want. I feel
together.
comfortable.
This would be
I
fun
feel
if
comfortable.
we
The
were-
upstairs and the downstairs, I think we need to spend a little more time at to feel a bit more
Yeah.
comfortable.
Right.
The mannequins mess me up.
Yeah.
The mannequins do not make me feel good at all. Not even gonna lie.
Right, this is fine. The upstairs is fine if, like, we spend more time, like you said, but the downstairs is always not going to be okay.
The downstairs is bad.
One room that I feel okay in downstairs.
Which one was that?
With
The
all the
Like
library.
office, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The one that we didn't even go in when the lights were on, that one's spooky.
I'm not gonna lie though.
I didn't really feel anything.
Like
in
I
this one.
felt, and maybe it's in your head, but I felt a thing like the moment I walked in the door, I like felt heavy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the minute.
Well,
I can't tell if that like if that's in your mind or if that's just like the energy.
I can't tell if it's because I didn't eat,
When I was
but I feel
sitting
heavy and dizzy.
here, I felt in my shoulder. I told Tanner this outside, but I felt on my shoulder something, but I'm like, okay, maybe I slept on it wrong.
I still feel like head pressure.
I don't know.
Hate you still hate that. Which room?
Well, we already tried.
We didn't even go in this far right one, did we?
No, but it's like a little.
Oh, it's like a storage box.
Yeah, there's not much to it. Let's do this one. If there's anyone in this room with us, can you let us know you're here by making the lights on my device turn on? Making the yellow, orange, or red ones come on. You can let us know that you want to communicate with us. You're okay. I heard something move over here.
I did too.
Can you teach me how to sew? Anyone that was in this house? What?
I thought I saw. Did you move right when you said anyone who was in this house?
No, I was standing still.
I thought I saw like this lady's dress, like the very back bottom of it, like pass, like she walked by and I turned around and saw just the very tail of her dress.
Shut up, no way.
Yeah.
I don't think we're
Where?
having enough time, but I think we're like moving too much.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but like if stuff's happening around us.
But I mean, maybe they're like coming around us.
Sorry, I was going crazy. I thought the mannequin had moved, but it's me being stupid.
It may have been like a parabola, like light off a mirror or something. But
What?
I don't know.
What?
That little mannequin girl.
What about her?
you don't like it?
I don't remember.
Katie, do you want to lead an EVP session?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if there was there we go. Like now we have yes and we have no.
There you go.
She's an expert.
What's for what?
I don't know. We can ask yes or no questions.
Well, she's not gonna move it.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Oh look, there's candy.
People have left their candy.
Why don't you try like the ball? You can say like move the ball.
And you don't want this penny?
No, I think
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be left there for like a respect thing.
Oh, should we have brought pennies?
No, I don't know anything about that.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna hold the device. It's starting right now. Katie is the only one who speaks. Katie, take it away.
Mary Elizabeth, are you in this room? Mary Elizabeth, if you're not in here, will you come in here? My name's Katie. This is Avalon and Krysten. We just wanted to come and say hi. Is there anything you want to say to us? Are there any games that you want to play? Okay, we're going to turn the device off now. So go ahead and step away from it. Tanner's going to turn it off.
there's anyone here with us right now, you can let us know by focusing your energy into the device right here in my hand with the green light. If you want to make it come on and make your presence known. If you want to communicate with us, would you turn the yellow light on? Does anyone else want to ask any questions?
Krysten, are you okay? Are you okay?
What's going on?
Really fucking dizzy.
You wanna go outside?
That was such a fucking weird ass feeling. What the hell?
You wanna go outside?
I think I'm okay. That was fucking weird.
What did it feel like?
It felt like my body was just like turning off.
Turning off.
Like I was just like,
Like you were passing out?
yes. That was fucking weird.
Are you okay? Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm okay, but I don't want it to use me. Use somebody else.
Or use the box.
Or
Don't
use the box.
Don't use a person.
Was there someone using their energy against Krysten? If so, make my device light up right here. Focus your energy there. Do you like Krysten? Are you feeling better?
Oh, I just feel heavy. Same way that I felt when I walked
Give
in.
it like a firm, hey, back off.
Hey, back off. Do not use me.
Why don't you focus your energy somewhere else in the home? Let us hear you or see you. I'm gonna try spirit box.
That was so weird.
Sorry.
Come on, turn on.
Maybe not.
If there's anyone in this room right now, let us hear your voice. Tell us your name. Do you hear something?
Well, I'm asking Katie if she talked before you said I don't like that. No. You didn't?
No,
Did you hear something?
I didn't hear anything.
No.
I don't think so. We'd have to play it back.
No, but I'm saying like you didn't say anything in my ear.
No.
You heard something in your ear?
Yes, like Katie was like, because I was close to Katie.
No, I've been over here with Chris.
Okay.
It was like a ha.
Why are you messing with the girls? Whisper something in my ear.
Well, is there something that you would like me to know?
I heard someone whisper in the other room. I don't know where from, but I heard da 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 in the other room there.
I mean, it was like as clear. Like I really thought Katie said something.
I didn't. I mean, maybe we can replay it later, but I don't think I did.
Let me try this
Like right before you turned on the box, like a millisecond before, it was
Really?
like right in my ear.
Guys, that feeling was really fucking weird.
I wonder if they like girls.
It felt like it was like,
It could.
like something that was kind of like moving through and was like, I don't know.
And you guys are sure, not that I don't believe you, but you're sure you're not just freaking yourselves out?
No,
I was about to pass out, Tanner.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I legitimately, like, Katie, you did not say anything because it was like someone was right in my ear.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't just, like, feel like I'm about to pass out and then feel fine.
No, I know. I have to ask.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I just turn this back on. What do you want from us? Yeah, why?
Just for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
Nothing.
It's the scariest thing ever.
It really
Yeah.
is so frightening.
Was there? That was like there was like a high pitch in there, right?
I didn't hear anything.
Like a super high pitch.
I didn't hear anything.
Like in that, there was like a super high pitched sound.
Really?
Yeah.
What did it
It
sound?
was just like, I don't know. It was just like really, really like when like the feeling of ringing in your ears.
Is that when you moved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was like ringing in my ears.
I
like
felt
this.
you react to something, but I didn't know.
I didn't
what.
hear
I didn't hear
anything.
anything.
That was in that thing. It felt like
I didn't hear any of
I
that.
didn't hear it.
it felt like it was a ringing like dead ass in my ears.
Why?
I
Well,
don't know.
but why?
Is it this couch? Like, I don't know.
Is someone sitting on this couch with us? Are you sitting on somebody?
Maybe I should get up. I don't want to sit on anybody.
No, I don't want to move.
Why didn't you?
I
They're
don't wanna
moved
move.
by now. Do you want us to move?
It like
Huh.
didn't feel good or like nice.
No.
It was
No,
it was
it
like
did not.
it was like a this hurts your ears.
That's weird that it was literally all of you. Females.
And
And,
then
you didn't
and
feel
then I felt-
anything.
And then I felt like I needed to cry, but I think it's because
I appreciate that you can separate those two things though.
yeah.
Because there is a difference between like something weighing on you and making you react like that. And
I really don't think that it was nerves because it was like as soon as you started talking to it or him or her.
No, that voice in my ear was just clear. Like someone right next to me trying to tell me something.
man or woman?
It was more of like a woman tone, but it was deep. Like the whisper was deep, so that's why I thought it was Katie.
Okay.
We should
What are you
replay
trying
it
to say?
and make sure I didn't say anything to her. I don't
Really? Sorry, go ahead.
I don't think I said anything to her, but we should look
We can
back.
watch it back. Right now, I want to do an EVP session, just because that's the one thing we haven't tried, and if anything is actually speaking to us, that's how we're gonna
Okay.
for sure hear it. So
Why do lights have to
Maybe we
be
should
off?
have one of the girls talk. Avalon.
yeah, who wants to lead one?
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, give me just a sec. It's
If that thing went through me, I'm good.
Hi. How long have you lived here? Do you like living here? Are you a man or a woman? Do you like us being here? Is there anything you'd like to tell us?